Good evening, everyone. Hope you all had a great weekend. We're going live. We're showcasing Ubisoft Forward 23. Some exciting stuff today they're going to show us, including the Star Wars Outlaws gameplay reveal. We've seen the reveal they posted yesterday, was it? On their Twitters, and everyone announced that they were working on Star Wars Outlaws. A lot of hype around that. We're expecting some Assassin's Creed news. We know there's Division Resurgence news. Hopefully there's going to be Heartland news. So much. Should be good. They start in about 15 minutes. So you know how these work. We go live, we watch it, and then we talk about it afterwards. Quick catch up of chat. I'll turn sub chat on as well in a second. Hey Savage and Jens. Hey, what's up, Kenny? Turn your tune off, Pony. I hope it did. And what's up, Pony? What's up, Recon Delta? Hey, Mew. Good evening. We've had Thunder Gin over the last few days. Cooled the air down a little bit because it's been really hot. Hey, Tiafield, thank you. Yeah, we hit 50k subscribers as well today. And Air Jimmy and Twitch, what's up? Very happy about reaching 50k. Thank you. We've not been focusing on the sub count for the last year or so. I'm going to put a little bit more focus into that now. We want to get to 100k as soon as we can. Subscriber chat is on YouTube. I'll switch over to the live scene as well because I think this is about to get going. So once it starts, I'll remove my face and we'll watch it in full together. I'll turn the volume up. Turn the volume on now. Lower a little bit. Hey Bama Boy, afternoon. Yeah, 50k subs, thank you. Huge number. Been a good ride. Looking forward to the next 50k. Hey Goose. I'd love some Heartland news today. Feels like Heartland's been coming forever, doesn't it? Double by next year. I doubt that, Jin. It's taken us... We started November 2017, right? So this is our 6th year this November. It took us 6 years to get this far. This is just the pre-show. Do we want to watch a pre-show, do we?
Relax and enjoy a jam-packed pre-show.
We'll turn this down. We're not gonna watch a pre-show just yet. What's up, Shimei? Hey, Raymond. My Resurgence content is able to be released. What time is it? In another hour and 15 minutes. That's when the... What's the word? Not curfew. An hour and 15 minutes. I'm going to release it as soon as we're done here. As soon as we've finished with this stream, I'll be releasing my Resurgence content for you. Crisscross. Yeah, I was thinking that as well. Like, now they've got Star Wars done. If that releases in 24 and they got Avatar out the way this year, maybe Massive's next big project is Division 3, right? Heartland was on the earlier reveal. What, is that this now? Should we start watching it? Hey, good morning, Tony. I can't say anything about Resurgence just yet. I wish I could. You'll find out, though. I had a quick look here of what should be coming in this Ubisoft Forward 2023. This was from Games Radar. Assassin's Creed we should be finding information on. Avatar Frontiers of Pandora, which is meant to be released this year. We know Star Wars Outlaws. We're getting gameplay reveal. Skull and Bones. Beyond Good and Evil 2. But we also know Resurgence is part of Ubisoft Forward 23, and I hope we get something about Heartland. Hey, Jedi Man. What we'll do, we'll tune into this pre-show. I guess straight after this, it's going to kick into the main show. So we'll watch it together. I'll be in chat with you. We'll discuss things in chat. And then after Ubisoft Forward 23, I will speak with you all and we'll react. Exciting. And straight after we end stream, my Resurgence video will be going live as well. So good night. Looking forward to it. What's up, Drew? Thank you, Savvy. What's up, Falcon? So I'm going to turn off all my camera and let's watch this. I'm looking forward to this. Especially the Star Wars gameplay. That trailer they dropped yesterday looked absolutely incredible. Enjoy, everyone. I'll be in chat with you.
When you experience the adrenaline to play in tournaments, to win tournaments, you know that you can't live without that anymore. I feel like moving countries to pursue my dream and career was very difficult at the beginning because I had to leave some people behind, you know, in Brazil. But you have to be the best, you have to think that you are the best. There's a pressure like of being a team captain because, like for example, if I'm not scared to play a match, like my team's not gonna be scared, you know. Like on social media, when people see that, they respect me. Everybody's gonna look up to us like, oh, a new dynasty, you know, like the forbidden word. I feel we have everything that we need to be the best team in the world. We just have to prove to everyone else. My dream is to win like two big tournaments in a row. To win is the most important thing. If we lose this game or win this game, like it's my fault, you know. So it's all on my shoulders.
We work in a discipline that has certain gaps between the people that make buildings and the people that use buildings, and I think we could use games and virtual spaces as a way of breaking down those boundaries and inviting new audiences to participate in architectural design. There's an important relationship between architecture, urbanism and video games. An understanding of how real cities are formed, how people behaved in cities, how people gathered in crowds is often very, very helpful in being able to articulate that meaningfully in a fictional world as well.
Video Game Urbanism is the name of our teaching studio. We've been teaching this for a number of years now, working with students to promote the use of game engine technology as an architectural method for design.
We've been gamers since we were young, and I think that really informed, in some way, our decision to become architects because we've always been really interested by spaces. So Ubisoft approached us to reinterpret one of their games in any way we'd like to.
We were interested in how Unity opens up the city in a new way, rather than just experiencing things from the street, being able to really kind of navigate across the buildings, the rooftops, the facade, interacting with architecture in a different way.
As architects, we're trained to see buildings in a particular way, but a game like Assassin's Creed Unity lets us break that and see the city in a new light.
So when we were researching the game, we found it really interesting to read some of the interviews and some of the material from the developers as to how they approach the design of the architecture, and hearing that, you know, you're facing real virtual problems we also face as architects sometimes was a really interesting insight. We thought it would be really interesting to explore video game architecture using an architectural methodology such as a scaled model.
So we go from the riverside to the old kind of medieval areas of the city where the buildings are much smaller and irregular, through to the larger kind of boulevards.
And we're standing here today in the Bourse de Commerce, which is obviously the highlight of the model here.
We picked the Aloe Blé because we think it was a really good example of a building that's use has changed maybe quite a lot from the game to the present day, even to the fact that it's got a new insertion in it from an architect that we really loved. And it was a really interesting building to look at.
We We really like the way that games are totally kind of user-centric spaces, which is definitely something architecture can learn from.
What's up, everyone? We're playing the X-Defiant beta. Thank you to Ubisoft for sponsoring this video.
When I found out that Just Dance 2023 has a story mode now.
All things Far Cry 6 and how I feel after playing the game.
So, advertisements in a chat. 5 minutes to go. What's everyone looking forward to? Obviously, Division stuff. I guess I'd say Resurgence, Star Wars, Avatar to a degree. Hopefully Heartland, Assassin's Creed. So much good stuff. How's it going, Devil's Gambit? What's up, McWayne? I've been reading a lot about the Starfield the last couple of days. Isn't it? Beth, what's the company called?
Stay tuned for exclusive
Beth Steeder, is it?
Avatar Frontiers of
That's going to be making that.
Assassin's Creed Mirage,
Star Wars for sure.
all in 10 minutes.
I'm not even a Star Wars fan. I've never watched a Star Wars. But the game, the trailer yesterday looks absolutely sick. Division stuff. Assassin's Creed, Division, and Star Wars. Be nice to know some dates, right? I'm thinking back to last year's Ubisoft Forward, and they spoke all about Assassin's Creed, Heartland, Resurgence, and that. And it's a year on, and we still have no dates. Alex Ryder being able to put on a new gear and paint on Division. That's the one. Bethesda. Is that how you pronounce it? I seen a headline saying this game has got to work for them. Starfield, or it could be it. That's why I started reading into it. Meant to have a huge map on it. Something like one of the biggest maps that's ever been in a game. That's what I read.
Christine got blues. Christine got blues. She ain't got it. Unless it's a blue.
Too many games. Yeah, it's the first ever Star Wars open world game, right? And with it being made by Massive, I imagine it's going to be RPG and have RPG elements. It could be a game that people really get stuck into. And what sort of model is it going to be, you know? Oh, look, a little Division 2 feature. And what sort of model? Is it going to be a model where it's just a year to 2 game? Is it going to be a live game where they're going to keep on expanding on the Star Wars world and keep the game going? So is that in the Starfield, being able to visit 1,000 planets? What was that other game they were making on PC? Because that was a very... Oh, if only Radley was in chat. They were making one on PC. It's been in development, I want to say, for like a decade now. And it was very ambitious. Star Citizen, I want to say. That seems to have fell off radar. Yeah, it really does have to work. Why I wish it was going to be on PS5 as well. They're in the same boat as CD Projekt Red. They have to make the games great. Yeah, that's the headline that works, Sharon. That's Star Citizen, Kedri. Yeah, I got there in the end. That looked really good. There was talk that they were gonna dumb that down just to be able to release something. Because it was that, like, people have put so much money into that already as well to try and get it off the ground. Like, people are paying for ships and all sorts, and the game hadn't even got into an alpha or beta. Day before has had an update recently. I am not even looking at it the day before. I still think that's a hoax. Oh, it's a very good marketing strategy to create money to then make the game. They're still developing it. That's been in the develop for a long time. I know, right, Pony? I've give up on day before. If it actually comes out, I'll be interested in seeing it. But until that actually happens... Hey, Rudip. On Twitch, doing very well, thank you. Hey, Queenie. Right, 30 seconds away. So I guess we should watch. I'm really excited by this. I'll let you watch it. I don't want to talk over it. Like, I'd love to like kind of react as it's happening, but you want to watch the content as well. So we'll chat in the stream chat, and afterwards we'll discuss what goes on. I'm looking forward to this. This should be really, really good. Hopefully we get everything we want to hear, especially about all the Division content. Can't wait for Star Wars gameplay either.
Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Jump on the dance floor. Shake it, shake it. Jump on the dance floor. One, you wanna move like me. Two, you wanna dance like me. Three. Music is love. dance floor, shake it. Shake it. Shake it. Shake it. Jump on the dance floor.
Bult efgo sa na vieranil, toppe je hemitse. The RDA's greed poisoned our world.
Secure the perimeter. All threats must be eliminated.
They took everything from us. From me. I was trained in their ways, their technology, their weapons. Things that a Navi should not know. And then one day, they left.
Hell's Gate is under attack. Evacuate now. Kill all the Navi children.
But before they did, our teacher saved us and put us to sleep.
This is your only chance to survive.
And there I remained for 15 years. Until one day, I awoke. And I was free. Free to explore my world. Free to decide who I was going to be. Free to discover what I was meant to do.
Now you see what they kept you from. Your true home.
Now Pandora is under attack again.
Don't let the Navi get in our way. Get rid of them.
And I have a choice to make. I choose to protect my home. I was a child of two worlds. I am no longer. I am Navi. Sivako.
Hi there everyone, I'm Jim Cameron, the creator of Avatar and Avatar: The Way of Water. In developing both of these films, I set out to imagine another world, a world as rich and complex as our own. And we wanted the audience to feel as though they were really on Pandora, to dream with their eyes wide open, and to explore this world with our characters. And it's always been our vision to embrace technology to allow us to find new ways outside the cinema to immerse people in this world. Our friends at Ubisoft share this same ambition, and the team at Massive have been pushing the boundaries of what's possible in games to bring a new corner of Pandora to life. So with Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora, our creative team at Lightstorm has been able to share their insights with Massive's talented team, who are experts in creating living, open worlds. Together, we'll be able to bring players to the Western frontier, with new environments, new flora and fauna, and new characters, and an original story that coexists with the events of the Avatar films. We can't wait for you to join this adventure, and we look forward to welcoming you back to the world of Avatar once again.
My name is Dieter Deenfeld, and as the game director, I'm proud to be representing the team behind Avatar Frontiers of Pandora today, and excited to share a sneak peek of what we've been working on. In this all-new story, you'll set out on a journey of discovery to unravel the mysteries of your past, learn what it means to be Na'vi, and explore new parts of Pandora on land or together with your trusted Banshee in the air. Our ambition is to create a playground where curiosity is rewarded. This tangible and highly immersive first-person experience will allow you to closely connect to a beautiful open world, touch and interact with it, using your size, your superhuman strength, and your natural agility to gain the upper hand. As the Na'vi say, Sivako, let's rise to the challenge on December 7th. Until then, we're delighted to show you a glimpse of this adventure. So prepare to lose yourselves in the beauty and the danger of the Western frontier. Thank you. Welcome to Avatar, Frontiers of Pandora, a first-person action-adventure game that invites you to explore the engaging world of Avatar in an immersive open-world experience. I'm Dieter Deenfeld, game director, and I'm excited to reveal what's waiting for you on Pandora. The story of our game begins when the RDA expands their operations to the Western frontier. John Mercer, one of the leaders of the RDA, abducts you and other Na'vi children from your home to teach you the ways of humans, hoping to mold you and turn you against your own people. But his plan is interrupted by the Battle of the Hallelujah Mountains, and you are put into emergency cryosleep. When you awaken 15 years later, you are a stranger in your birthplace. Knowing the dangers posed by the RDA, you set out to take them down and look to secure the help of other Na'vi clans. Initially, you're perceived as an outsider, so you have to reconnect with your lost Na'vi heritage to gain their trust. On your adventure, you'll find your own path as you discover what it means to be Na'vi. You'll explore new regions of Pandora, each with their own unique biomes. The Kinglor Forest is a lush rainforest brimming with life and dense vegetation in the shade of awe-inspiring floating mountains. This is the home of the Aranahe, a clan of peaceful weavers who will guide you on your first hunt and on your first flight. The Aranahe will show you the way to the Rookery, where you can bond for life with your very own Ikram. The Ikram is a devoted companion that you can name, feed, and customize. Experiment with acrobatics and feel a rush of adrenaline as you dive from the sky and explore the open world of Pandora from the air. If you travel north, you'll get to the upper plains, an expansive grassland filled with contrasts and open views as far as the eye can see. The nomadic Seswa clan live here in symbiosis with gigantic beasts called Sakru. Earn the clan's trust, and they will teach you the art of riding dire horses. And further west, the mysterious clouded forest, where hidden in the mist, nothing is as it seems. Here lives the Kamatiri, a clan of healers with their own dark reasons to stay hidden. RDA operations are threatening the balance of Pandora. They build facilities of all sizes to exploit resources at any cost, spreading devastating pollution. In the process, animals are hurt and poached. You'll need to stop the RDA from ravaging your home. And when you are ready, you will take the fight to them. As a child of two worlds, you can learn to master multiple combat styles. Your powerful instincts allow you to get an overview of the battlefield, mark your enemies, and identify weak points. Traditional Na'vi weapons are versatile and precise. You can use the longbow to hit long-range targets, or the staff sling to set up traps. For a more explosive approach, you can leverage your human training and go for the blast of an assault rifle, a shotgun, or go bigger with the occasional rocket launcher. On foot, you can also rely on your incredible strength to take down AMP units. Above the clouds, your Ikran will help you in aerial combat against the RDA. Destroying RDA facilities will have a tangible impact on your world. With the pollution removed, Pandora heals. You will be able to harvest the best quality material again and craft better gear and weapons. You will also find ingredients to cook and make meals to get stronger. As you keep discovering what it truly means to become Na'vi, you'll improve your skills by connecting to Awa through the Tarshu plant and learn from the memories of your ancestors. Skill upgrades can improve many aspects of your character, such as your natural agility to move through the world, your stealth approach when hunting or fighting, or the handling of your weapons and mounts. Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora is a captivating action-adventure game designed to maximize the power of new-gen consoles and PC. You will be able to play the full story campaign in single-player or with a friend online in two-player co-op. We invite you to explore this world of wonder. Become Na'vi and take down the RDA to protect Pandora.
Let's go, chat. Let's get it, baby.
You have some fun with it.
Another gun. Oh my. Another one.
This feels great.
I got two. Oh my. Oh! The kill streak! I'm going crazy! I'm going next game's mode!
You should do it.
Yeah, that feels good. Good.
Oh my shield. What the?
Just gotta be gentle with the tap.
Oh, yeah, this scope is so good.
Oh my god, brother.
See? Gentle.
Yeah, now I'm just in flow right now.
That's a 5-piece.
Oh,
Dude, this game's fun, man. This game's great.
I made some critical damage. What about you?
I'm so excited about this game in general.
I mean, I love like the pacing of the game, though. I think like it all just works. You know what I'm saying?
Hello, everyone. Hello. My name is Mark Rubin, executive producer on XDefiant. What you just saw was a collection of live clips and reactions from players streaming our game during our closed beta test in April. And we've been absolutely overwhelmed by the amazing response to our game from players all over the world. Now, for us, community has really been the core of this game's development. And we've had 28 public tests so far, with the recent closed beta being the largest, and of course, the first with no NDA. And throughout all of these tests, we've done our best to listen and respond to the feedback of players. So thank you so much to the more than 1.5 million players who have participated in those tests, and the countless creators and streamers who shared their footage and feedback about XDefiant. Now we're ready to look towards the future. We are currently planning on launching later this summer. But before we do that, we will be holding another test to address some of the feedback from the closed beta. This open session will be available to everyone on PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X and S from June 21st to June 23rd. This is a short test, but we are opening it to everyone to get as much feedback as possible on our new netcode, our controller tuning, and of course, to stress out the servers as much as possible. So if you have not played XDefiant yet, this is your chance. But let's talk about what's going to happen when we launch later this summer. We will start with a 6-week preseason that will have all of our launch content with 14 maps, 5 factions, 24 weapons, and much, much more. We then move into our year 1 content schedule, which is packed with some really exciting content, with 4 brand new meta-changing factions, each with unique characters and skills, 12 new weapons, and 12 new maps. That's 1 new map every month, all inspired by Ubisoft's amazing worlds. And I think you may really be surprised at where we go. Year 1 is really going to have a lot of great gameplay content, all focused on creating a fun arcade FPS experience. And we are committed to staying true to our community and to strive to make XDefiant the best place to compete and have fun. Now, it's been quite the journey to get to this point. So thank you again to all of the players that supported XDefiant so far. And for everyone who hasn't yet had the chance, we hope to see you in game soon. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. It's so exciting to be with you today. About 30 years ago, in 1989, I discovered a great action-adventure game, both challenging my skills and respecting my cleverness. It was Prince of Persia. I am Muniradi, game director of Prince of Persia, The Lost Crown. Time has come to open a new chapter and to journey in legendary Persia, in an era where the laws of mortals were ruled by the laws of gods. You are Sargon, a fearless sword prodigy the youngest member of a squad of 7 elite warriors, the Immortals. One night, Prince Hassan, sole heir to the throne, is abducted and taken to a hostile and cursed land, Mount Kaf. You and your brothers in arms are sent on a rescue mission to save Prince Hassan. However, this assignment will cast you straight into the lion's den. And it is here that you, Sargon, and the whole kingdom must prepare to face the greatest threat of your lives. This is your story. In Mount Kaf, your destiny awaits. When entering Mount Kaf, your mission is clear. Find Prince Hassan and bring him back to Persepolis. However, Mount Kaf becomes a prison full of hostile inhabitants. Now separated from your allies, you discover a grand citadel full of mysteries, where time flows differently.
What is this sorcery?
The past coexists with the future. In this cursed land, exploration is everything. This is a semi-open world that delivers new secrets as you find new powers. But to reach new areas, you have to master your skills and your sense of timing, a trademark of Prince of Persia.
What would you like to buy?
During this epic journey, you won't be the only one trapped in Mount Kaf.
Goddess and blacksmith to the gods.
Some dwellers are willing to help you, while others are more reluctant. But Sargon is a swordsman like no other. He is a fierce warrior, known for being elusive, ruthless, and extremely skillful on the battlefield. Fueled by anger, he constantly puts his life on the line to perform devastating attacks. Time powers are back. But this time,
What the hell was that?
not only in your hands. To face such a challenge, master a new side of these time powers and defy gravity. By combining all these skills together, you can express your creativity to solve Mount Kaf's mysteries and execute brutal combos in epic combats. And that's just a glimpse of what Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown is all about. I'd like to thank Matrix, who composed the in-game music you are just listening to. And of course, my fantastic team at Ubisoft Montpellier. We cannot wait for you to get your hands on the game. It releases on January 18, 2024 on all platforms. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Hi. My name is Adi Shankar. I'm a TV and
movie producer. You may know me from the Castlevania animated series on Netflix, or one of my fan fiction shorts on YouTube. 7 years ago, I got a call from Ubisoft offering me the opportunity to adapt one of their very, very, very serious franchises into an anime. But instead, I came back to them with a crazy concept inspired by the mood of Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. Yeah. This concept used Ubisoft's vast library of characters and remixed them into one delirious anime series that would become this love letter to the 90s. Or at least how I remember the 90s. And to my absolute surprise, Ubisoft said no. Just kidding. They said yes. That's why I'm up here. Come on. This is the story of how the first anime series by Ubisoft was born. Captain Laserhawk, a Blood Dragon remix. This show is many things. It's violent. It's a dystopian fiction in the spirit of the works of Aldous Huxley. It's a spoof. It's a satire. It's dark comedy. It's a love story. And as a descendant of Indian mystics, I can tell you it's the most philosophically conscious show you've watched in a long time. The series was picked up by Netflix. It was animated by the renegade genius pirates at Bobby Pill's studio. And today, I'm very happy to announce that barring an apocalypse, which may happen, it will be released worldwide later this year. And that's not all. I'm even more excited to share with you an action-packed, Easter egg-filled teaser trailer right now.
You want to be entertained? Don't change the channel. Join the revolution. Let's do this.
Hey everyone, it's an honor for us to be here with you today. We're Home Free, and this is our song Skull and Bones.
The seas forever roar, yo-ho, yo-ho. Till I'm not but skull and bones, yo-ho, yo-ho.
Outcast a kingpin was born upon the sea. There was meant to walk the land, a pirate's life for me. Alas, you're winding up the sails and speak to mutiny. Find yourself a wanton quarter bottom of the sea, among the shores of St. Anne to the eastern shores. I'll take my chances on the wind to loot and plunder scores. A flag, it stands for us alone, no one else around. We owe our honor to the sea and not to any crown.
Yo-ho, yo-ho, the seas forever roll. Yo-ho, yo-ho, the winds forever blow. Long after I'm a Davy Jones, till I'm not but skull and bones. Yo-ho.
Oh, me hearties, bring her out.
Bring her out.
A pirate's life for me I found.
A pirate's life for me I found. Yo-ho, yo-ho, the seas forever roll. Yo-ho, yo-ho, the winds forever roll. Long after I'm a Davy Jones, till I'm not but skull and bones. Yo-ho. Turn it up, I've never been a quitter. Just know how to deliver.
it up to the day that I did. Not slowing down. Pedal to the metal. 4 wheels, 2 seats on the pedal. Vroom, vroom. 4 wheels, 2 seats, better be ready. Turn it up, only one winner. Time for new beginners. You only get what you give. I'ma run it up to the day that I did. Welcome to the summer, we don't stop, we just live. And when I zoom past, eyes on me, I'll be going too fast. You only get what you give. I'ma run it up to the day that I did.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone. 5 years ago, the Crew 2 took off. Now, each month, millions of thrill seekers, just like you, are enjoying, playing, eager to see what's next. I am Stéphane Bellet, Creative Director of the Crew. Thanks. Hey. Today, at last, it is my pleasure to introduce the future of the Crew, Motorfest, our own new take on the action-driving genre, a celebration for car lovers to share and experience car culture fantasy on the beautiful island of Oahu in Hawaii. No matter how you enjoy cars and driving, on your own or with your crew, Motorfest has something for everyone. Motorfest, your portal to a medley of high-octane experiences. You choose how you like to have fun with your cars. This is what Motorfest playlists are all about. Playlists are truly at the heart of Motorfest. Want to immerse yourself in the most exciting worlds of car culture? Yeah. Dive into a legacy of the world's most influential automakers. Light up the night street racing scene, Japanese style. Unleash the cutting-edge power of electric supercars. And this is just a taste. For the first time ever, we leave the US mainland behind. Our festival has landed in one of the most breathtaking and vibrant places on Earth, Oahu. Let's find out why Oahu is the perfect playground for driving fun. Race through the city street of Honolulu. Barrel up black ash-covered slopes. Adventure deep into lush rainforests. Or cruise the dunes at sunset with your friends. Opportunities for fun and challenges are endless. A unique playground like this calls for a profusion of vehicles. Choose and customize your ride with one of the most diverse lineups ever, from past, present, and future. Recognize the latest from Lamborghini? I think so, yeah, I know. You are as thrilled as I am to get behind the wheel of this beauty. Hey, some of you have spent a lot of energy building the perfect vehicle collection in The Crew 2. In a few weeks, you will be able to import your vehicle collection into The Crew Motorfest for free. Thanks. So stay tuned for more news about the collection import and our complete festival program later this month during our summer showcase. Since the beginning of the year, thousands of players have tested the game and given us priceless feedback through the Insider program. Join the party, register now for a closed beta, and share with the world your experience in July. From the entire team at Ubisoft Ivory Tower, mahalo, thank you. Welcome to Motorfest. Enjoy the ride.
Jet black hair with blonde ambition. Couple cool kids on a late night mission. Kick it old school, it's a new edition. Bankroll, roll with no audition. Hurry up, please get ready. Take too long and I might get petty. Need a little, you know what, to keep steady. Cause the night's so young and the post so heavy. Lord, it's everybody look up to the nights. In the room can't handle us. We don't know the words, so we're all just singing. La 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 la. La 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 la. Everybody la 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 la. We don't know the words, so we're all just singing. Look at me in a brand new fit. Smelling so good like a brand new whip. Step for too long, better up that tip. You think you had enough? Baby, one more sip. One more sip, get one more sip. Throw that back, you need to flip that switch. One more sip, get one more sip. Cause I become that. It's that kind of night. Walk that fast tonight. Everybody trip that to the lights. We don't know the words, so we're all just singing.
Hi everyone. I hope you enjoyed that first look at this exciting new way to play Assassin's Creed. Coming to MetaQuest this holiday, Assassin's Creed Nexus will push the boundaries of VR and let you become the assassin. You will feel what it means to parkour, fight, and be stealthy in new memories from 3 legendary assassins, Ezio, Cassandra, and Connor. I cannot wait to see our players feel the thrill of virtual reality in the Assassin's Creed universe. But there is more. Nexus is not the only game that will offer new ways to play Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed Codename Jade is our first open-world RPG game on mobile. It will take you to ancient China in a time of intrigue and conspiracy. In this brand new adventure, you'll experience the iconic Assassin's Creed gameplay for free, anywhere, anytime. I am glad to announce that you can register now for the upcoming beta. Here's a glimpse of what you can expect.
Legacy. It's honoring those that came before us, learning from their triumphs and mistakes, to illuminate and hold their stories to the light for all to see. That inheritance of knowledge helps to guide and shape our future. Now it's your turn to build on those foundations and rise to even greater heights. To step out of the shadows and into a vast world, to make your own legacy.
We've all been waiting for this moment. Assassin's Creed Mirage is a very special game, designed as an homage to the first titles of the series that many of us fell in love with. Coming October 12th, Assassin's Creed Mirage takes the franchise back to its roots. Sarah, our narrative director for the game, will come on stage to tell you more about Basim and his journey. But before that, let's watch our story trailer.
What are you doing?
Don't think.
Time to put my medal on.
Fulath, tell Basim the story of the feather.
Our tradition of the feather comes from Egypt. The feathers of the heron were dipped in the blood of the targets. The feathers forge our paths, remind us of who we are, who we can be.
The Order has held dominion over men and their empires for centuries. Strike quickly and end this.
Swallow your questions, serve without complaint. Who is she to tell you when to strike?
Everything you do serves the Hidden Ones. That is a strange kind of freedom.
You are not the first to walk the shadows broken. Pour your pain into the Brotherhood.
We are messengers of justice, and not the final judges.
He knows not what he is. Have you not wondered at your nature?
what does it mean to be free? What must be sacrificed in the quest for freedom and justice the hidden ones fiercely pursue? How can you find your path and fulfill your destiny when you don't know who you really are? As he grows from street thief to master assassin, Basim thinks he has found a sense of purpose as a hidden one, working in the dark to serve the light. But his nightmarish visions keep haunting him, leading to more questions with no answer. In Baghdad, seeking the truth comes with a price. The capital of the Abbasid Empire, one of the richest, most diverse, and most advanced cities in the world, is at a turning point of its history. Unrest is growing, seeding a revolution against corruption and arbitrary justice, an uprising that will turn the tides of history and change the lives of everyone. Childhood friends, fellow hidden ones, as well as newly formed allies and enemies will shape Basim's adventure. But his horrific visions are the face of a struggle that he can only handle alone. There is a lot to look forward to in Assassin's Creed Mirage, and the best way to make you understand our unique Back to the Roots experience is to show you the game. In the following gameplay walkthrough, we meet Basim right after the assassination of his first main target, as he reports back to Roshan in Harbiya's assassin bureau. Enjoy.
There you are.
Don't let him escape!
Time to vanish.
Get back here, dog! You hear that, bloodbag? Ha! Stand and fight, you worm! You're dead! Getting away!
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. I am glad you're safe.
Alhamdulillah, a first of many achievements to come, Basim.
We should only hope. There's still much work to do. While our focus was on Al-Ghul, Fulov quietly scouted the city for where we could erect more bureaus.
I have found dwellings in 3 districts that are most unassuming. Abid and Rebecca have arrived from Alamut and set off to Al Abbasiyah and Karh. I will make my way to Sharqiyah shortly.
And I will join Rebecca in Karh, where corruption is as common as the arid air. See Abu Ja'far about some things he's been working on. Then come find us.
Have a look, Basim. I may have something that is of interest to you.
Resourceful as always. My thanks, Abu Ja'far. This is the place. What do you see, Enkidu? Let us reconsider the approach. Act as usual.
That guard who likes me said she and Ali's followers are trying to overthrow the prince.
What madness! They will surely fail.
Shit! What? She little bastards!
What? Hey! Hold up! Die now!
Hey! The sky is safe, my friend. Survey the area, Enkidu. There is my target.
I heard his favorite was a spy, and that could be why we had her locked up.
You learn your play! Tell me what I wish to know, and no more need die this day!
Thank you so much.
Come on.
There he is! Stop him! No!
Where is the sword? He must face the law!
Hello, everyone. So first, I want to start by saying thank you to all gamers all around the world. It's thanks to you that we are here today. You are at the heart of everything we do. And to all Ubisoft teams around the world as well, I would like to say a big thank you. Your talent and passion are at the foundation of this fantastic lineup. So I hope you are all excited to explore the amazing playground you have seen today. At Ubisoft, we are creators of worlds. We are also proud to partner with some of the biggest names in entertainment to create original stories in beloved universes. Now, I am very happy to welcome Julian from Ubisoft Massive to give you a first look at Star Wars Outlaws and gameplay. So thank you. Julian?
Calm down. Do you want to see gameplay or not? All right. Let's get over the speech and let's get to the gameplay. Star Wars Outlaws takes place in a time of great civil unrest across the galaxy. For some, this is a time of turmoil. For Outlaws, this is a time of opportunity. As a cunning thief, Kay Vess and her companion Nyx fight for survival every single day, relying on their skills and resourcefulness to get by. As they struggle to make ends meet, Kay and Nyx dream of the day that they will finally be free. But while seeking this freedom, Kay unexpectedly becomes one of the galaxy's most wanted. So to free herself from the bounty that follows her, Kay will need to pull off one of the greatest heists the Outer Rim has ever seen. As they navigate the underworld, caught between criminal syndicates and vicious, ruthless villains, Kay and Nyx will manage their reputation by taking on risky contracts and navigating complex relationships, all whilst avoiding oppressive imperial rule. Kay and Nyx's journey will take them across the galaxy through stunning, varied open-world locations and the wilds of space. One of these locations is Tashara, a moon that features windswept savanna and amberine canyons. Carved into Tashara's striking landscape, the city of Miragana serves as a central hive of scum and villainy. Kay and Nyx will encounter several criminal syndicates that learn that everything is measured in the value of influence, reputation, or cold, hard credits. This presents an abundance of opportunities and dangers for a young, ambitious scoundrel like Kay. On behalf of Massive in Sweden, along with Ubisoft Annecy, Barcelona, Bucharest, Chengdu, Milan, Montpellier, Paris, Shanghai, Toronto, and our amazing team at Lucasfilm Games, it's our privilege to present to you this first ever look at Star Wars Outlaws gameplay. If you're willing to take the risk, the galaxy is full of opportunity. Thank you.
Good boy.
I want that fighter stripped for parts by tomorrow.
On it. All right, Nix. Let's go get paid. That worked.
He's the boss because he knows how to handle the Empire.
We cannot trust those officers. They take our credits now, but what stops them from stabbing us in the back?
Nix. Hit that button. Nice one. Hang on tight, little buddy. I was just leaving. Okay, we'll figure this out.
El Pecata.
Ugh, shield. Hey, Nix! Catch! This is getting bad. Let's try this out. Dink Ferric! I think that went pretty well, right? Oh, these guys don't quit! Hang on! That was close. ND5, I got the package. Where are you?
Waiting for you in Jauntus Hope. Were you seen?
I said I got it. What else matters?
Should I assume we won't be working for the Pikes anytime soon?
Well, they'll probably forgive me.
Comforting.
There's Jauntus Hope. We made it, Nix. Hey, Andy.
You're late, Kay. Doc is waiting.
What? Are you worried?
No.
Okay.
No, but you Troy.
What?
Be careful. Donka's a broker, not a friend. She can't be trusted.
Who can out here? See you back at the ship.
Round 2 and I still like my odds. Kay Vess. Back already? I told you she's fresh, but she's good.
Who's this?
Just a friend. Join us.
Job was more complicated than you said, Danka.
You lived. Hey, these aren't toys. They're investments.
Wait. We haven't met. Don't really know many of you.
Stealing illegal contraband, running with syndicates. I could say you're a threat to the Empire. But I won't have to, if you're smart.
Thanks, but I'm smart enough to get myself out of trouble.
You pay the tax just like everyone else.
Whoa, kid, let's just relax.
You won't make it off to Shara alive.
Maybe.
All troopers, we have reports of a fugitive in Jaunter's Hope. Move to apprehend.
That Imperial announcement wouldn't be about you, would it?
Could be.
I told you not to trust her.
Not the first time we've outrun the Empire.
We need to leave.
Yeah, no kidding. Are we good?
Nothing on the sensors. Yet.
Anybody on the sensors now?
TIE fighters on us.
Got one!
I feel inclined to remind you that we should shake the Empire. Quickly.
Thanks, I'm working on it. ND, get us out of here.
Spooling hyperdrive.
Let's jump. We made it. Hey. Got your new toy.
So, where do we go next?
Anywhere we want.
back. That's a lot to take in, right, chat? Jeez. What's up, Stretchy? Noise, Didge. I believe Star Wars is open world. Just to answer that question in chat. It's the first ever open world Star Wars game. Yeah, I don't think Heartland is going to be this year, right? There's rumors that there's going to be no Heartland discussion because they left it out of the literature.
Hi, my name is Umberly Gonzalez.
A month or so ago.
Star Wars Outlaws.
We're doing a little after show now, but we're going to probably go over stuff, talk about it, and end it. Just wow. Outlaws looks so good. So they started the show off with Avatar Frontiers of Pandora, released December 7th this year. That looked quite incredible, to be honest with you. Being made by Massive. So intrigued in that. So many games coming. So Avatar, December 7th. X-Defiant, there's an open session that starts June 21st, so this month. They're doing a huge server stress test for a later in summer launch of the game. X-Defiant have been being worked on. I know that's not the biggest game they've shown today, but it's one they've been working on for a while for like a Call of Duty sort of style arena shooter. And I did play it a couple of years back, and it was really fun. I am looking forward to that. New Prince of Persia. I was good about that. Prince of Persia, they are so good games. I think the last one I played many years ago was a Sands of Time. What a game that was. And they're basically making a side-scroller of it. I feel Prince of Persia deserves its own AAA sort of development team, and that game could be so good. Intrigued, but a little bit disappointed on that one. Then they'd shown the Resurgence trailer, but never really spoke about that. But I do have a video going live as soon as we're done here. I've got my... I can talk about it now. I got my thoughts on the Resurgence. I've been playing Resurgence the last week. I had early access to it. It's the mobile game that's coming for the Division. Starting from tomorrow, if you pre-register, you can play it. It's a regional beta. And it's so good. I got a preview for you. I'm going to make it go live as soon as this stream's ended. I'll talk about the game, what's in the game, and my thoughts on it. And I'm very impressed with what they've done with it. It's such a good game. So you can play the Resurgence from tomorrow on the regional beta. Release date not known yet for that game. They did a Skull and Bones segment, closed beta for that August 26th. The Crew Motorfest, not many of you are interested in that. I was. I loved the Crew 2. The Crew 2 is so much fun, so I'm quite excited to see Motorfest. Probably have to do that on the second channel. Assassin's Creed Mirage out October 12th. The next installment of Assassin's Creed. We'll probably get on that. And obviously Star Wars. They've shown us the gameplay worldwide reveal of Star Wars gameplay, which looks sick. Absolutely sick. G, looking forward to Just Dance. Yeah, maybe. The beta test of Resurgence is regional. I do believe it's just European. So, not sure where, but you'll find out. There's a link where you can sign up. Star Wars definitely the best thing there. I'd agree. Heartland next year, probably. Probably. So much to come. We're going to be busy. We're going to be busy. We're definitely going to be doing Star Wars. We're definitely going to be doing Assassin's Creed. And we're definitely going to be doing Avatar, I think. So many good games coming out. All via Ubisoft. We're not doing a Just Dance tournament, though, Pony. No chance. So much to look forward to, though, right? Just 2024 nuts. No official date yet. But next year. Lady Rock's going to get me dancing. I don't think so. I really don't think so. But yeah, we got a lot coming up. I'm guessing everybody's favorite thing about that was the Star Wars Outlaws gameplay, right? I'm thinking that's going to be a solo player campaign story, possibly a PvP mode. I can't see that game being co-op because it's based around that one character. So if people want to have a community Just Dance tournament, as long as you're in it, Milk. I remember last year's Ubisoft Forward, and a lot of this was mentioned then, and there's no like release dates for anything. It was just everything they were working on. I think this Ubisoft Forward is so much better because we got release dates now. Everything's nearly done on a lot of their projects. And I hope they're taking all the time they need to make these, you know, really playable from launch and a great experience. Assassin's Creed looks amazing. I used to love Assassin's Creed. I haven't played one since Black Flag. So I'm excited and getting on Mirage and seeing what that's about. It looks really good. Can't wait to get back into that. Hopefully these all fall in a well-timely manner as well, so we can actually cover them and enjoy them, stream them, make some content. It'll be really good. Star Wars and Avatar for Sifter. Sure you are, Milk. Put it on the spin the wheel. I ain't dancing. It ain't happening. Star Wars looks sick though. I remember when loads of people were really complaining because the Division team basically got torn apart for some of these games like Avatar and Star Wars, but they obviously needed the best people, right? And Star Wars looks incredible. Black Flag was your last as well. Yeah, see, because I haven't played it in so long, I think I'm going to really enjoy it. They were just starting to get repetitive. I've seen the comments in chat. There's just so much to do. And it's the first time people stopped playing the game because just how much there was to do. But that's my problem with Assassin's Creed, because it was just the same old. Maybe the story was different, but it was just kind of like, here we go again sort of thing. I just stopped playing it. All I'm hearing is head admin Just Dance Tawny. No. Yeah, I'm hoping to get onto Diablo again this week, nuts. I wanted to cover content for Diablo. I'm not gonna be able to do that. I'm already too far behind. Division happened year 5. But I do want to continue playing Diablo. We will be streaming it this week. I think tomorrow we're going to be streaming Resurgence because we're going to be getting on the beta. So if you want to have a look at Resurgence, we're going to be smashing that out tomorrow. Wednesday, we're going to be playing some Descent. Thursday, Friday, we'll try and get Diablo in one of those days and continue on the Diablo grind. Maybe I get in a little bit of an Assassin's Creed playthrough. There's a few Assassin's Creed I missed, which I wish I never. And I have bought them in the event that we might play them, so maybe. Maybe we play through one of the Assassin's Creed. Is Origins the Egypt one, Recon? That's the one I really wanted to do, the Egyptian-themed one. I think that was Origins. I've got it on Ubisoft Connect. I think they like selling it for like a couple of quid. They give a few free away as well. I added them to the account. Destiny GMs next week. I'm going to get back on Destiny soon, but again, I'm probably going to have to put like content aside and just play Destiny for fun right now. We're going to be trying so we're going through all the GMs and stuff and try and keep up with the season. Yeah, okay. Well, I've got till October, so before October, I'm going to do a playthrough of Origins.
So ever since we kicked off this project in collaboration with Lucasfilm Games, one of the things that they were passionate about, of course, is authenticity.
Nice to see the hype all around Star Wars. Just hope Outlaws comes out in a better state than Jedi Survivor, Wienerville says on Twitch. Hopefully it comes out in a very good state. It'd be interesting. One thing I was thinking about while watching the Star Wars is the transport mechanics. So like when you're on that bike and the flying. Hopefully that feels good. It looks good. One thing I've always had an issue with Ubisoft open world games is like Watch Dogs, for example, is the driving part of it is not felt great. They've always struggled with that. But this is massive. I don't think there's been a massive game like this. What have Massive done apart from the Division? Something a long time ago. But this is new territory for Massive, so it'd be interesting to see how good it is. The Snowdrop engine is something special for like the environment and the scenery and how good it looks. And how well it feels as well. A Egyptian. Yeah, I have played some Star Wars games in the past. They have been linear. So to have an open world one. AC Origins is brilliant. We'll play it. We'll play it. Got China and India in as well. Okay. Well, probably end it there. I'm going to end the stream and straight away we've got the Division Resurgence hands-on preview going live. So if you're interested in the Division Resurgence, got my thoughts in a video. Going to be showcasing the game for you, which I've been playing for the last week. That's why we've not streamed that much the last week, because I haven't been allowed to stream it or talk about it or anything. I can talk about it now. I can share my views, and in that video, we go through the game, everything that the Resurgence is going to be offering, and we're going to be sharing my views as I do that. So it's about a 20-minute video going live as soon as this stream ends. I'll share it in the Discord. Obviously, you'll get the ping through on your notifications. Give that a watch if you're interested, and we'll be streaming it tomorrow. We'll be going live on the Resurgence regional beta, and we'll be playing it. I'm really looking forward to it. I think you're going to like it. I really do. Even though it's a mobile game, I won't turn off because it's a mobile game. They've done such a good job. If you enjoy the Division, you're going to enjoy the Division Resurgence, I tell you. Cheers, Jen. Cheers, Doof. So plenty of streams this week, starting with that tomorrow. I'm looking forward to getting on Descent on Wednesday. And we'll try and get some Diablo in this week. And some more content as well. And it looks like we've got a busy end of the year coming up. October, Assassin's Creed Mirage. We've got Avatar, December 7th. X-Defiant I want to get on for a bit of fun as well. I'm going to be playing The Crew, Motorfest. I'll go and take that over to more GCROCK because half of you are going to hate it. But that rivals Forza for me, and I love Forza too. But Crew 2 is insane, so I'm looking forward to see what they do with Motorfest. They sold it so bad though. It's probably like, it wasn't sold very well. I think that game's got a lot of potential if you enjoy those games. But yeah, we're going to be busy. And obviously Star Wars next year too. And that's with all of the other Division stuff we've got going on. And Resurgence and a possible Heartland. Good time. So much to play. I think that was a great showcase as well. Well done, Ubisoft. That was fun. Got me excited about a lot of games. With everything in the media about Ubisoft right now, with how they're struggling. And some of the games have fell flat on their arse. I think they've got a good lineup of games coming out. And I think they're in for a couple of good years if they get these games right. Maybe can get some good press. Hopefully they've done a good job. It looks like they have. I'm excited to try it all. If you're going to play on mobile, Sifter, you definitely, your PlayStation controller will connect straight to it. I got a video tomorrow explaining the best way to play it. But you definitely going to want to get like a clip or something to put your mobile on. Or if your device can handle it, you want to buy an adapter to take it to your TV and play it through your TV. Because the biggest issue with me with mobile games is I'm not going to play on a mobile phone. I'm just not. I want it on my monitor. So I've got a video tomorrow explaining how to do all of that. And it'll just be like playing it from your PlayStation then. It is really good, honestly. Yeah, this is my problem, Recon. There's just too much going on. Like, Destiny's become a game I just play with Stacy now, really. And we haven't touched that in 3 weeks. I could get on it at the weekend. There's just so much and so little time in the day. And this is my job, to do YouTube and play games. I still don't have enough freaking time. It's just so much. Brilliant game. Okay, Origins, it's in. Rena says it's brilliant too. More GCROCK, Assassin's Creed, Origins, stream playthrough starting next week. We're going to start it. We're going to play it. We're going to smash it. I'm looking forward to it. It is very easy to attach a controller to the phone. That's the easiest part of it. So if you don't mind playing on your phone, connect your controller, away you go. Two different ways, Jin, to take it to the monitor. You can do screen mirroring through a mirroring app on PC, which works very well. Whenever you take your mobile screen to any other device, though, you do lose quality. That's the issue. And I was losing too much quality that way. As long as your phone supports it, there's this little connector. I'll show you in the video tomorrow, but it plugs into your phone. You plug a HDMI cable into that connector, and you take it straight to your TV. And it'll feed it to the TV. It's also got like a little charging connection on it, so you can charge the phone at the same time as well as you're feeding it through HD to your TV. And that's the best way of extending the connection to a monitor or TV. If you're a streamer and you want to make content on it, it's a little bit more difficult. There's another connector I had to buy and all that sort of shit. But it's quite easy. For £13 the connector is for an Android one. It's a little bit more expensive for an iPhone one. But dead easy to get on your TV, providing that your device allows it. Because not all devices can give off the HD feed. So it depends on what device you'll be playing it on. To be fair, with the devices that are compatible for it, I think most of them would be able to go through to the TV anyway. Ah, there you go, Sifter. There you go. I'm using the S10. But I haven't upgraded my phone in over like 7-8 years now. I got a Galaxy Note 8. I love it. And I refuse to get rid of it. It's even got loads of issues now because it's so old. But still works for what I need. I can't even have the internet going out no more. Because the SIM card is not... The phone's not good enough for the SIM card and 5G. So I don't have internet when I'm out the house. But I still love the phone and refuse to get rid of it. And then Resurgence won't work on it. I was like gutted. But Stacey had an old S10 lying around. And it worked. So I've got an S10 to play Resurgence on. I can still keep my Note 8 going. I am going to use this Note 8 until I can't no more. I even said to Stacey today, it's nice going out the house with no internet because I can't get distracted by anything. It's brilliant. People should try it. So like whenever I'm out now, I've got no internet or anything. But just because I'm too bone idle to upgrade my phone, I don't want to. Like, it works. It's perfect. Like, why the fuck can't a SIM card and 5G work on it? I can make calls on that, but I just can't have no internet when I'm out unless I hit Wi-Fi. But still going. There it is. Galaxy Note 8. It's awesome. My most favorite phone I've ever had. When I got it, I said I'm never getting rid of this. I still got the bad boy. Prince of Persia's on screen now. I'm disappointed with that. I'm not like, it could be really. I love side-scrolling games. Don't get me wrong. But Prince of Persia, the last one I played, it must have been about. Wow. I've got to Google this. I'm sure it was Sands of Time. That's such a good game. I think it's what the film was called as well.
So we knew that because of our experience on Rayman, that we can bring such kind of experience in 2D, but the core experience is a Prince of Persia game.
I was just expecting something more from the next Prince of Persia game.
Is the youngest of the Immortals. The Immortals are an elite warrior team.
It's a proper sort of like, it wasn't a side scroller either, you know?
We don't embody the prince. The prince.
No, that might not have been it.
That's one of the different surprises that you will encounter.
All I know, it was quality. And when I saw Prince of Persia then, I was like, oh, they're making a new one. It just looks different, but then there's a side scroller and I was like, oh, okay. Could be fun though. It could be fun. Sands of Time film, that had Jake Gyllenhaal in it, didn't it? It was meant to be leading, well, meant to be lead in the Division movie, which has been put on hold. Lots of bollocks. Oh, there you go. Screen share. The only thing with screen sharing is the lack of the loss of quality. So you'll have to judge that, whether that's manageable for yourself. If it's bad and you're like, it's not good enough, for £13 you can get a HD adapter to take you through HDMI cable to your TV, which would be much less quality loss. You still lose quality, but yeah, that's the best way I found to do it. Because mirroring, you just lose. There's just too much lag and input lag. It was just really winding me up. Whereas HDMI, you lose that lag, but you still don't get. You look at the phone and you're just like, God, it looks so good on the phone compared to my screen. So there is a loss of quality still, but you lose the lag with the HDMI. So it's just, you just got to test it out, I guess. Agreed to you, Phil. Agreed. Right, thank you for watching. Appreciate it. We'll be back tomorrow to play some Resurgence. Check out my Division Resurgence hands-on preview. It's going live right now after this stream. And I hope you like it. Watch it, like it, share it. And you can go and pre-register now. There'll be a link in that video description to go and pre-register to the game. There's some awards as well. They get 15 million people pre-registering. It unlocks all the awards. There's some Twitch drops as well, I believe. And it's going on open beta, regional open beta from tomorrow. If you pre-register, you'll be able to play that if you're in the regions that it goes live, which I think is European. So we'll be streaming it and you can be playing it tomorrow. But thank you. Appreciate you watching. I look forward to all the other streams this week and everything ahead. We've got loads ahead of us. That was a great showcase. Hope you enjoyed it. Till later or next time. Peace, everyone. Take care. And bye for now.